Hello, everybody. How are you today? I'm really glad to see you here on our eighth webinar, and I hope that we can have fun together and learn some new things. So first of all, comment down below, please, number one, if you are so good today, and comment down below two if you're not so good, if you feel like this could be better. So one more time, number one, if you're doing great, and number two, if this could be like better. Okay, so I'm waiting for your comments, and I really hope to see number one because I really hope that you can have a nice mood today. Okay, so waiting for your comments out there, and then we can start. So this is webinar 8, as I've told you before. And let's see what you have learned this week. These are the words about jobs and also imperatives and modal verb must. But before we start, I want to play bamboozle with you, but this is not going to be a usual bamboozle because here we don't need to answer the questions. We don't need to say what we can see in the picture. Here we just need to move our body. This is the task for you to become really energetic, to be to feel fresh and to do lots of stuff with your body. So let's start. And you just need to repeat the things that you can see in the picture that these guys are doing. So let's start as usual. And here we've got 16 questions. So I'm closing my eyes and picking this one. Oh, okay. There's nothing but 25 points. So we don't even do anything here. We just win. Can you imagine that? That's really okay. I'm not gonna look. I want this one. Okay, so let's start, guys. You need to stand up for this one. And you need to do a tree pose. Tree pose, it's when, look at this picture, it's when you are standing on one leg and you are holding your next leg right next to your first leg. And then you need to put your arms like this. You cannot really see me doing this, but I hope you can do this on your own, just looking at the picture. So let's do a tree pose, and you can do this for 30 seconds. So this is more like yoga and stretching for your body. So just go ahead. This really helps your mind as well because the connection between your brain and your body is really strong, and this must be important if you want to work mentally. Yeah, if you want to your brain to work. Okay, I think that's enough for you. So you can see down and we can choose another thing. Okay, another thing that you need to do, you need to jump like a kangaroo. You know, like kangaroos jump, you hold your hands like this and then you jump. You jump just like this one. We don't have a tail, of course, but you need to jump like this. So you bend your knees, you jump like this, and you help your arms. You help with your arms. So it's going to be fun. So let's do this like 5 times, maybe. Yeah, let's jump like kangaroos. But if you want to have more, that's totally fine. Okay. Okay, I think that's enough. Then let's choose another one. Okay, for this one, we are not so lucky, and we just lost 20 points. But this means that we can have a rest a little. So if you're tired from jumping, you can just sit for 5 seconds and just relax a little bit. Even though we lose some points. Okay, so I think it's time for us to stop our relaxation. And then let's choose another. Oh, it's so cute. We just need to clap our hands here. It's fine. I think it's gonna be cool. Just clap our hands. Let's do this. Just clap your hands. I'm clapping my hands as well. I like this rabbit or whatever it is. That's really cool. Okay, that's enough. And this one. Hop like a frog 3 times. So for this one, think you need to sit down and then hop like a frog, like a frog. 3 times only. Okay, guys? 3 times. Just hop 3 times like a frog. You can see like this frog is trying to hop. Yeah, it's jumping. So you can do the same thing. Okay, then. I hope that you did it. Then let it be this one. Spin 3 times. Okay, spin, it's like you move around. You move around. Yeah, I'm not like this way. I'm just sitting. I cannot do this well. So you need to spin around 3 times, just like this guy from the picture. So just go ahead and spin 3 times. Okay. So I hope that you're ready. It's just 3 times and we can move on. Uh, this one is really funny too because this is the floss with this skeleton. So you need to move your hands, your arms like this. I'm not sure that I can do it correctly, but it sounds cool. It looks good. Can you do a floss? I hope you can. At least this skeleton can do this. So guys, just a little bit more time for you to do the floss, and then we can move to the next movement. So I think that's enough. Let's choose something different. Oh, it's yoga again. For this one, guys, be very attentive. Be careful. Don't hurt yourself. You just need to spread your legs, and then you need to move like this. Yeah, you need to touch one leg, and then your one of your arms must be like this. But please be very careful because not to hurt yourself if you're doing this. Don't hurt yourself, okay? And for this one, just stay in this position for maybe 10 seconds. I'm gonna do the countdown. So when this 10 seconds are over, you're just sitting as you are. So let's do this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So that's enough for a triangle pose. That's totally fine like this. And we're ready. Okay, I want to pick this one. Do 5 squats. Okay, this girl is doing the squats into her armchair. I think we can do this without the armchair and the TV. So just 5 squats. You can put your arms like this, or maybe bend your arms like this, and then just sit down 5 times. So these are squats. Okay. So I'm gonna give you some time, maybe like a minute, to do this 5 squats, or maybe less than a minute. So that's gonna be just enough for you. It's only 5 squats. It's not that much. It's not 20 or 50. That's enough for you. 5 is okay. All right, I think that's it. Let's choose this one. Okay, no points. At least we don't lose points. This thing makes me happy. But it means that we can rest a little. So you've done some stuff, and maybe you are a little bit tired. So you can just sit down and relax for a while if you feel that you're tired. Yeah. So maybe this thing with no points help us feel relaxed. So let's just have a rest a little. So that's enough, I think. And another thing, hop in one leg 5 times. So it's more like jumping or hopping, that's the same. So you need to do the same thing as this duck. Yeah, you need to hop on one leg 5 times. So just stand up, bend one leg, and then jump on another leg. Only 5 times. That's enough. So guys, just do this, and then we are ready with this one, and this will be enough for us. Okay, that's it. Then I want to have this one. Okay, flap your arms like a bird. Okay, this guy has something like wings, but we don't. But anyway, we can do this. So guys, let's do this. Let's flap our arms like a bird. Let's imagine that we are flying somewhere up in the sky. So let's do this. Let's flap our arms like a bird. We're birds right now. Okay, that's it. 3 more. Oh, this is so funny. Walk like a crab. So you need to put like your arms like this, or maybe like this. Yeah, like how do crabs do? Like this. Yeah, and then you need to move like this from one side to another side. Yeah, we're crabs today. Yeah, so just try to walk like a crab. It's gonna be fun, I must say. Okay, so we have our arms like this. It's gonna be cool. Okay, the next one, dance like a robot. I don't know if robots can dance at all, but this one, it looks cool. So maybe it's like this. Yeah, maybe. I don't think that they have some soft movements, but maybe they move just like this, just like this. So try to dance like a robot. I'm trying to speak like a robot as well. It's so funny. Okay. And we have one more. do 10 jumping jacks. It's just you need to jump just like this bear or whatever it is. You just jump 10 times. Okay, guys, so just count 10 times and you jump like 10 times just like this animal. Okay, don't forget to do it 10 times, not 3, not 4, it's just 10. You can do this. Okay, I think you've done this. I really hope so. We are ranking 185 points for this one, and we are simply the best. We're just like these guys here doing some stuff. Deal with it. Huh. We're so cool. Okay, so this was just some fun stuff for us. And now it's time to work with the grammar, the vocabulary, so we can do this. Come on. And the first thing is the grammar. And today we're starting with the imperatives. So first of all, let's say what is imperative. Imperative is the word, the form that is used to give commands and orders. For example, open the window or open the door, clean your shoes, sit down. So it's when you are telling someone what he or she needs to do. And this is called command or order. So you are like the boss here and you're saying, do this or don't do this, and so on and so forth. Of course, I'm kidding. Of course, this can be in good way when you're just asking somebody to do something for you. Of course, it's not that negative all the time, but yeah, this can be like this sometimes. Uh, Also, it can be used to make suggestions, but for suggestions, you need to use another word. This is the word let's. So you just want to do something. Imagine the situation. You are with your friends and you want to do some stuff. Yeah, and you're suggesting what you can do. You're like, let's go, let's run, let's go to the beach, let's take a picture. So that's just a suggestion, it's not an order. So your friends can think and they can say, like, uh-huh, okay, I want to do this, or maybe no, I don't want to do this. So it's just the thing that they can choose. And orders and comments, these are the things that they must do, they must follow, and no hesitations there. Okay, so now it's time for us to talk about the form of these imperatives. And we've got affirmative and negative. So first of all, let's talk about affirmative. Affirmative form for imperative, when you give comments or orders, it's infinitive verb without to. So what does it mean? You have infinitive verbs. It's like to open, to watch, to read, to smile, to think, and so on and so forth. But if you want to give imperatives, you need to use this without to. So not to open your book, it's just open your book. You're saying someone, I can tell you, yeah, I can tell you do this, and you're like, open your book, close the window, be quiet, clean your shoes, sit down, stand up, watch the film, read the page, I don't know, anything like this, but it goes without to. Remember, just the verb. Open, be, watch, clean, sit, run, and so on. And negative form, it's when you are asking somebody not to do something. And for this one, you need to use do not or don't. And then add infinitive without to. So it's just like the same. So it was open your book. But if you want to say no, then you need to say do not open your book. And the short form is don't open your book. So it's the same. Do not open your book. Don't open your book. Kind of the same. Do not be quiet. Don't be quiet. So one more time. Affirmative. It's infinitive without to. Just like open your book, be quiet. And negative. It's do not or don't plus infinitive without to. Do not open your book. Don't be quiet. So now it's time for us to practice a little bit. And now let's start with the thing on the left. And here we need to look at the pictures and read the phrases and then match these pictures with the phrases. So I'm going to read the phrases first. Raise your hand, stand up, erase the blackboard, close the door, sit down, open the door, take out your notebook, go to the front. May I go to the restroom? Close your book, open your notebook, close your notebook. So, these are the phrases. And now, let's look at the first picture and choose. So, what do you think we can see in the first picture? What phrase, what imperative phrase do we have there? Any ideas, guys? Just comment down below, please. Or maybe I can help you with the first one, just to make sure that you understand what you do. This is open the door. You can see the arrow like this, so it's just open the door. The picture open the door. Okay, now it's your turn, guys. Um, Picture number 2. Write the number, please, and then write what you can see, what imperative form you can see there. Okay, guys, I need your help. Close your book. Yeah, that's right. Okay, number 3. Can you help me with this one? Number 3, what is this? Right, erase the blackboard. That's correct. Number 4. Close your book, you think? It's number 2. We are talking about number 4. That's the different one. Take out your notebook. That's true. Very good. Number 5. What can you see up there? Stand up. That's true. Number 6. What about this one? Open your notebook. That's true. Very good. Number 7. Close your notebook. That's correct. Number 8. Sit down. Good. Number 9. What about number 9, guys? It's You think it's go to the front? Well, I would say that this is may go to the restroom. So he's asking like to go out, and there is that thing. Okay. So number 10, close the door. Yeah, that's correct. Well, we've got two more. We've got number 11 and number 12. So just go ahead and say what we have here. So number 11. Number 11, it's go to the front. Yep. And number 12, raise your hand. That's true. Okay, cool. So these are the imperatives for this one. And now let's look at the imperatives on the right. Here we need to read and match. We've got the phrases and then the pictures. So we've got the phrases like read your book, listen to the teacher, open the window, wash your hands, sleep early, stand up, close the door, eat your breakfast. So guys, we've got the pictures. Let's give them the numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So read your book. What number is that? What number is that, the picture? Can you help me with this one? Read your book. What is that? It's picture number 4. Okay. Then listen to your teacher. Where is that? Okay, listen to your teacher. That is the last one. Okay. I see that you're starting with the pictures. Picture number 2, it's stand up. Well, yeah, that's okay. Picture number 3, eat your breakfast. That's good. Number 4, read your book. Uh-huh. What about other things? Just write them, guys. 5, sleep early. Yeah, that's correct. 6, open the window. Mm-hmm. Good. That's right. 7, wash your hands. That's correct, guys. Very good. And the last one, the 8th. What can we see there? Listen to your teacher. Okay, good. So here you can see the arrows which lead to every picture so you can check if we were right. But we were right. That's it. Okay, the next task that we are doing here, this is, let's check the imperatives task. So it's gonna be like a quiz or a game, if we can say so. And now let me explain what we need to do. So here we have the picture. You need to look at the picture and you need to choose the correct option out there. So A or B, but please guys, write the number. So it's number 1 and choose A or B. Because if you don't choose the number, then it's really hard for me to understand what you are talking about, okay? So number 1, no run or don't run. Number 1, A or B? So yes, this is B, of course. Don't run. That is correct. Then number 2, do your homework or does your homework? A or B? But guys, please write number and A or B. Okay? Just number and A or B, because then it's hard to understand what you're talking about. So what is that for this one? It's A. Yeah. But guys, I asked you to write the number. Just like this way. Then number 3. A, put your hand up or do put your hand up. Okay. So for this one, yeah, that's right. It's A. We don't need the word do here. Good. Then number 4, don't walk on the grass or no walk on the grass. It's number 4. So what do you think? Guys, I'm all again reminding you that you need to write the number, because if you're just saying A or B, I cannot really see and understand what it is. Okay, number 4, I can see you're saying A. That's correct, as you can see. Good. Then number 5, A, no use mobile, or B, don't use your mobile. So what do you think about number 5? Yeah, you're choosing B, and that is correct. Very good. Number 6, don't smoke or no smoke. What do you think, guys, here? Number 6. Don't smoke or no smoke. Okay, so number 6, you think it's A. Let's check. And that's correct. Very good. Number 7, A, wash your hands. B, don't wash your hands. Don't forget to write the number and then write the letter. Okay, number 7, it's your choice is A. Let's check. That was correct. Nice. Then look at this picture. It's number 8 and choose sit down or stand up. Yeah, number 8. Stand up. Okay, that was true. Number 9. Look at the picture again and choose if it's A, open your books, or B, close your books. So number 9, you're choosing A. And that's correct. Number 10, don't take photos or no taking photos. Don't forget to write the number. Number 10, don't take photos or no taking photos. Number 10 is A again. Well, let's check. That was correct. Number 11, open your books, close your books, don't open your books. For this one, you choose A again. Okay, that's true. That was correct. Number 12, look at this. Close the window or close your books. That's number 12. Close your window, close the window, it's A, or close your books, it's B. Yeah, the one B. Good. Then 13. A, close the window. B, open the window. Need your help with this one, guys. So please write the number and the option. Okay, number 13, you think it's B. That's true. And we've got one more. Don't shout or shout. It's 14, the last one. Okay, 14 is A. That was true. Okay, very nice. We've got 14 out of 14. And we're doing so good. But for the future, guys, don't forget to write the number and then the answer, because it's kind of hard to understand what you're talking about. Okay, that was cool. We can move on. And now it's time for us to revise the grammar, the word must, and also the word mustn't. So first of all, the word must in its form mustn't, this is the modal verb. And the modal verb, it means the verb that is strong enough to show some special positions in the sentence. So here, these positions are obligation and prohibition. So let's start with must, which is obligation. So first of all, let me explain what is obligation. Obligation, it's the rule that you follow, and this is important to follow this rule always. For example, you must keep the room clean and tidy. It's the rule. It's the rule for your family or maybe for yourself or for the place where you live. You must keep the room clean and tidy. That's the rule. That's why you use must, because this is your obligation. Then the next one, mustn't. Mustn't, this is prohibition. What does it mean, prohibition? It means that something is forbidden. So it means that you cannot really do this because it's the rule. You are not allowed to do this. For example, you mustn't eat in class. So it's like a rule, but it goes in the negative form. What else can we have here? Let's look on the right. She must be in bed because she has the flu. It's her obligation here because of being ill. And if she wants to recover mm, fast, then she needs to follow this rule. She must be in bed. Then Jack must brush his teeth before going to bed. This is strong advice here because this is really good for his health, for his teeth. If he wants to save them, then he must brush his teeth before going to bed. Then the word mustn't. Let's look at these examples here. Peter mustn't sleep during the class. So that's the rule that children at school, they cannot sleep. So they should follow this rule. They are not allowed to sleep. That's why we're saying Peter mustn't sleep during the class. Or there is another rule, general rule, you mustn't smoke. This is not, for example, this is not a smoking area, or maybe in general, this is bad for your health. So you're saying like you mustn't smoke. It's another rule. It's forbidden to smoke. That's why you use the word mustn't. So it's time for us to practice, and let's look on the left. There is the exercise where we need to complete the sentences with must or mustn't. So first, number one, you just read the sentence, you write the number, 1, 2, 3, and so on, and you write only one word, must or mustn't. Okay? Don't write the whole sentence. Number one, you eat vegetables. So, guys, let's think. You must eat vegetables or you mustn't eat vegetables, okay? So, please write number one. Okay, Valeria has already written, you must eat vegetables. Yes, because this is a rule if you want to be healthy. Okay, number two, people smoke. So, what can you say about this one? People and smoke. People mustn't smoke. That's correct. Number three, you be late for school. What can you say about number three? You and be late for school. You mustn't be late for school. That's correct. I can see your answers, and of course, that's absolutely correct. Number four, we be kind to others. What do you think? Four, we be kind to others. Of course, we must be kind to others. That's important for our good relationship. Number 5, he stopped drinking beer. I cannot really see the number 5. I can see one answer. But what about other people? Do you think it's must or mustn't? Just comment down below. Number 5, he stopped drinking beer. He must stop drinking beer, of course. Number 6, we drive too fast. What do you think about this one? Yeah, we mustn't drive too fast. That's true. Number 7, you pollute the water. The word pollute, it means make dirty. So we must make the water dirty or we mustn't make the water dirty. Try to think. Of course, it's mustn't. You mustn't. Then number 8, we visit our family. So we must or we mustn't visit our family, guys. Sure, we must visit our family, of course. Then the next one, you chew gum in class. Try to think. You mustn't chew gum in class. That was correct. And the last one, she cleaned her room. What do you think about this one? The last one is must. Yeah, I agree. She must clean her room. So guys, I hope that you've got everything correct. So you can comment down below how many correct answers you got. I really hope that you get 10. I think you can do this. Okay, cool. So it's time for grammar Q&A. It means that if you have questions about imperatives and about must, you can ask me right now. But if you don't have any questions, then just write a minus in the chat. So then I can see and I can understand that you don't need my help and you understand everything. So guys, just go ahead. I'm waiting for your comments. Okay. I understand everything. That's good. What about others? Do you have any questions? No questions. Okay, cool. Then it's time for us to work with the jobs. So here, we need to look at the pictures and say what is the job of these people. So let's start with number 1. Let's do this together. Number 1, what's his job? He is a what? Look at the picture and write in the chat if you know this guy's job. So number 1, do you know? Or do you need my help with number 1 maybe? If you do, I'm here for you. So number one, it's a judge. So number one, what's his job? He's a judge. Okay, number two, what's her job? She is, right? Please, what do you think we have in number two? Cook or chef. That's right. Number three, what is his job? Number three is he is a pilot. That's correct. Number four, what is his job? Yeah, he's a firefighter. That's correct. Number five, what's his job? He's a chef or cook. That's true. Number six, what's her job? So she has a microphone, so she's a singer. That's true. Number seven, what is his job? What's his job? He's a military. That's correct. Number eight, what can you say about number eight? That's actually the similar job that we had before. So this is a firefighter again, or another word that you can use is a fireman. So firefighter or fireman. And then number nine. Do you know this job? Yeah, that's a stewardess. That's true. Number 10. What about this guy with really big jaws? Okay, any ideas? Yeah, that's a dentist. That's true. Number 11. What's his job? He is he's a fisherman. That's true. Number 12. What is her job? She is a yeah, we can say that she is a dancer. We can also say that she is a ballet dancer, but at the same time we can say that she is a ballerina. So why not? Then number 13, what is his job? Do you know? The guy was the hen and he has a hat. So who is he? He's a farmer. That's correct. Then number 14. What's his job? As you can see, he cuts meat. So his job is butchered. That's correct. Very good. And the last one, number 15. What can you say about this one? What's her job? Yeah, you can also have two words. Like you can say that she's a doctor, but at the same time, you can say that she is a nurse. Okay, guys, now interesting question. What job is your favorite? Share with us, please. What job is your favorite? Just comment down below. I really want to know what job is your favorite. Share with us, please. Okay, so what job is your favorite, guys? Cannot see your answers yet. I'm gonna read them all. My favorite job is what? So it means you like animals, don't you? Okay, what about others? Share your favorite jobs. I want to be a vet. I love animals. Yeah, it's so cute. Businessman. Okay. You also want to be a businessman? What about others? What jobs do you like? Okay, cannot really see that much. But you can share. You can still share. Okay, it's time for vocabulary questions and answers. So we have discussed different jobs and occupations. So then please share with us if you have questions about this vocabulary. But if you don't have any questions, then just send a minus. Yeah, so many people that want to be businessmen. Hmm. Okay, what about the questions? No questions. Yeah. Okay, good. So then let's just sum up everything we've learned today, we've discussed today. So we have discussed imperatives, the forms that you need to say to give comments and orders or make suggestions. Also, that was the word must for obligation, mustn't for prohibition, and also different words that show jobs and occupations. It's so good that you shared your ideas, your um, favorite jobs. And now it's time for us to say goodbye. Wish you to have a nice weekend and nice week as well. See you on Friday, next Friday, I mean, and hope you can learn something new during this week.